Mica band heaters are a popular choice in any manufacturing operation that requires their equipment to stay hot in order to run the process. Mica heaters are very common to the plastics processing industry due to their efficiency, fast heat-up time, and low cost. Mica band heaters are custom to the machine that they are used on, and there are an infinite number of shapes, sizes, and options available. This customized heater demand creates exciting challenges in the manufacturing process. The heater manufacturer excels in the ability to make all of the variations customers demand while at the same time controlling manufacturing costs. When an order is placed for a Mica band heater, the first thing that happens is a design is created for that specific heater. The design is a custom recipe of sort that will let the factory know the raw materials needed, the unique design elements of that heater, specifics about the quantities, part numbers, and customer information. Once the design hits the shop floor, the next step is to shear the metal and the mica insulation. It is processed into sheets so it can be formed along with the metal components to produce a band-style heater. After the materials have been sheared, the mica and the metal then moves on to the layout department. Here, the metal will be trimmed, bent, stamped, and have any holes indicated for later punching. The layout step is a critical step because the top and bottom pieces of the metal, as well as the mica insulation, must match up to avoid an incorrect sizing or the possibility of an electrical short. Next is the winding process. Here is where the heat is added to the heater. Nichrome wire is wrapped around a mica core and will form the heat source. The assembly department now takes the heating core, the heater metal, and the mica sheet and assembles these parts into a flat strip. The electrical termination, in the form of post terminals or high temperature wire, is added here, and precise electrical connections are made between the heating cores. There are many different levels of complexity within the termination stage of a heater. The operators must make sure they run and attach the wires clear from any holes that will be put in at a later time to prevent a heater failure. Now it is time to form the flat elements into the round band heater shape. The first step is to close the heater by crimping the legs of the plate to the channel. This will secure all the inner workings of the heater before the shaping process. Next, the assembly will go through rollers under pressure to shape it into a full circle for a one-piece band heater or a half circle for a two-piece band heater. If the heater has any clearance holes, they will be punched into the heater after shaping to reduce the amount of shifting that will occur in the inner layers. Finally, the heater is put through a high pot test to verify proper electrical insulation and to check for any current leakage. An ohms test is also performed to ensure that there is the proper resistance in the heater. This heater is now ready to be installed on an injection molding machine, an extrusion line, or any other plastic processing piece of machinery.